Welcome back. Palma Panorama is now just over 6 months old. By far the most popular videos are the explainers, such as the tip buses. Tourist information videos for Palma City are already plentiful on YouTube and are generally well done. Since PP subscribers seem to prefer information rather than just views and opinions, I thought it might be rewarding to branch out a little. My flat is in central Palma. It is at the top of a block built before the height restrictions came in some years ago. I live on the 7th floor, but you can only build up to 4 levels plus a ground floor now. This means that though I'm in the city centre, only 100 metres from Playa de España in central Palma, my terrace has views over the rooftops to Villa Castle and the mountains beyond. The building in front is newer and was subject to the new building regulations. My balcony overlooks the terrace of even the highest one across the street. The owner is a wonderful widowed lady with green fingers and a passion for plants, especially flowers. Her terrace has always provided a display to rival any garden centre or flower shop. However, life moves on and sadly she could no longer cope with many day-to-day things. She has transferred to a local care home. Although her care and surroundings are the best they can provide, I'm sure she misses her garden even more than I do. This got me thinking. I began looking at other balconies. They still have their unique and wonderful local style, but these days most of them seem to look so bare. When I first came to Mallorca some 50 years ago, it was quite normal to see every balcony decked out with flowers, mainly geraniums. Then suddenly a blight hit the island and the geraniums died off in thousands. As a hardy, simple to grow and carefree plant, this mainstay of our beautiful balconies seems to have almost disappeared. There are a few, but by no means as many as there once were. People seem to have got out of the habit. I want to change that. I want to get everybody back to another beautiful balconies era, not just with geraniums, but with many of the other easy-to-grow plants. But unfortunately for many people, these are not easy times. Money is short and garden centres are expensive, so we're going to have to do this on a budget. Palma Panorama is going to branch off into getting balconies looking good again. Coming up, there will be plenty of tips and tricks, plus plenty of ways to produce your own much cheaper plants, flowers, soils, and even fertilizers. I hope you will like this change and find the information useful. We'll be looking at recycling, plus making a lot of our own stuff rather than buying it in. A couple of points before we start. Palma Panorama as a YouTube channel will continue to provide information on regular Palma City themes. But now you'll need to let me know what you need to know. Please leave requests in the comments on any of the videos or on the Palma Panorama Facebook page. And probably more importantly, you should know I'm no gardening expert. In our family, Mother always seemed to have the green fingers, but I was never fully convinced she knew how she did it. Just like those wonderfully talented people who sit down at the piano and play, that's how she was with gardens. She just pokes the stuff in the soil and it grew, Jack and the Beanstalk fashion. When it comes to gardening, I've certainly got a lot to learn, so this will be a practical adventure where we can all learn by sharing knowledge and experience as we go along, getting our balconies blooming again, but always with a careful eye on the expenditure. This new series starts in the next few days. It's quite free to everybody who wants to join in and has no strings attached, so why not join us? You will be most welcome. All that's needed is to click the subscribe link below, then the little bell icon, which ensures you get a message whenever there's a new video published. If you have any gardening advice to share, or maybe a question, add it in the comment section below any video. I'll be sure to respond to you as soon as I can. All tips and advice on the subject being covered will be much appreciated and can be shared there so everybody benefits. Lastly, whenever possible, I will provide free downloadable PDF files with any reference material and links in the descriptions below the videos. So come with us now and join in our adventure back to beautiful balconies, but on a budget. I look forward very much to having you with us. Thank you for watching.